Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 246. This video was originally streamed live on YouTube on October 12th, 2025. I hope you enjoy the video. Off we go. It is indeed quite riftly out. Am I going the right way? I am, okay. Sometimes I forget. I'm going to see, actually, while we're here. Yeah, we'll probably want to just go back to our current quarry. And maybe dig in a different direction, because our quarry is going to be a death pit. A death pit of anger. And bow-torn. Mostly bow-torn. So I was watching Oscilloscape's interviews with Tyrone, and it's funny. So according to Tyrone, they did not change the rate at which enemies spawn overall, but it sure doesn't feel like they replaced drifters with the other two. It definitely feels like they just added to them. Hey there, Fenrir the Unchained. Welcome, and Famine Dragon WS. You want to see the progress? Well, we're actually on our way to grab some more bauxite right now, so progress will be in a few minutes. But we are raising the walls of the temple pretty well here today. Whoa! Ow. So, Fenrir, as per your question, we are, like I said, we're getting bauxite because we need some. And we're going to be continuing to build up the walls on the temple. I would like to get if not all the chiseling done, I want to get like at least all the block placement done. But we're not even an hour in, so I think we can get probably most of those exterior wall and walkways done today. You know what, while we're here, let's grab these Crotons that I can see as we swim. How big is this? It's a pretty small jungle. Shouldn't be an issue. Why, hello. My lovely. You're not red enough. And yes, I'm being that picky. Do me. Or is this the same one? Crimson green. Do I have a crimson green? Brown green, crimson green. You know what? You're fine. We'll take you. Did I see one more here? I did not. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Saw that little ledge. I was like, oh no. We're going for a ride. Hi. What's this stuff? Oh! Don't mind if I do. Aged crate. Forage. A few gears. I'll leave those for now. Huh. Got a full rot tapestry. Oh, that's some cool stuff. Hunter shirt, shepherd pants. A luminescent Jonas lamp. It does not look luminescent to me. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, unusable clutter. Doesn't list a light radius on it. And a brass torch holder. And a bed. Cool. I'll mark this for later. And someday... Oh, hello. Honey. Let's mark this. Another gold ruin vessel. There you are. There's a goat down there somewhere. Oh. Not much. Okay. Oh, we're also going to starve here in a second. I was right. In 1 second, we started starving. With the wildflower propagation mod, flowers are too easy. Have you grown flowers in real life? They are not hard to grow. I mean, the thing is oh, hello, pineapples. 3 pineapples. I kind of think I should get these. With my torch. And a sleeping panda bear. Okay. Check out the other crotons in here see if there are any. I think I saw something right through here. Did not. Okay. My eyes and brain deceived me. And these aren't the red I'm looking for, so I'll leave those for real this time. One red on the top leaves. Yeah, pineapples do take a long time to grow. Although apparently it's shorter than in real life. In real life they take like 2 years to grow, which is nuts to me. Like, I get that they're pretty tasty. Now, I am actually pretty wildly allergic to pineapple. So I can have like a tiny bit and I have to chase it with a lot of water. So I'm not a huge pineapple fan in real life. Unless they're canned, and then they're less good in general. But edible for me. But like it takes 2 years to grow a single pineapple, and each plant gives you 1 pineapple. Each plant takes up like 3 feet of space. Like, it's just a weird, useless crop. I mean, it's definitely like a luxury food, basically, but... Hello? Not much going on there. I probably ought to hurry this up, because we're going to get stuck at night. Although I do have a bed. Hello. I think I heard bees a second ago, too. Yeah, I think we're going to end up with enough crotons this time around. Oh, I've been here before, apparently. So we got some clay way back in the day. Crimson green? Yeah, we'll do crimson green. Aha. Yep. Alright, these are not green enough, so or red enough, we'll leave those. Alright, over to bauxite. You are allergic to apples, Nimue? Me too. Yeah, I'm pretty much... Ooh, before I do anything else, carefully take those and put them off the bar. I'm allergic to most tree fruit, and we're going the wrong direction. We'll go through here, I guess. Yeah, apples and pears and cherries. I can nibble a little bit, But again, I gotta chase it with a lot of water and quickly. In 10 minutes, I have more Crotons than I would have gotten planting. Yeah, yeah. We're lucky that this was on the way. So, I guess it's fine. We probably do have enough at this point. We probably don't need to worry about getting more. Yeah, it seems like we really have to plant them in like at the exact right time, and make sure we harvest them at the exact right time too. A few more there, but not the right color. I'll take it a little slow here. A little dicey. Oh, hello. I think it will take you. Ooh, ow. Oh. Not a scratch. Look at that. Ankles of steel. Looks like we all have allergies in this chat here. I want to see what's down there. Ah, some kind of weird cavey thing. Oh my. Cool. But not why we're here. Yeah, there's not enough bauxite here to quarry here yet. I mean, like, not enough to really bother with. It's too shallow. Mango sap is your only allergy? Why the sap, though? It's kind of weird. Alright, so here we go. Yeah. You know. Let's go. Let's see, how far does this go? Let's go to, like, I don't know, up here somewhere? We'll do it right here, in this little open area here. Copy there. I'm talking about shellfish allergies now, huh? If you're allergic to shellfish, you're allergic to insects too? Yep. I too have seen the shrimp is bugs video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not stupendous, but it'll do. Don't need to go the whole way up, that's fine. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. One, two, three, four. Well, we'll just go up to here, and we will double this out. So 1, Great, I hear a clicker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, great. Really? I guess so. Okay. Okay. There we go. Fill that in. What is the best way to get these? I think we're going to want to do... I think we need to flatten this out a little bit, actually. If we don't, it's not going to, like, get them all anyway, so let's flatten this out. Or, you know what we could do? Let's flatten it out to here. We'll take this chunk. Oh, we can fill it with dirt and put the pillars in the dirt. I forgot about that. Yes, we can. We can do that. Okay. This is... Yeah, I think we can do this. Let's do that. I completely forgot about that trick. So we're going to go... Yeah, we'll go up one. Yeah, there's one of those guys really close to here. I do know that. So in theory, we should be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Due to that silly little exploit where you can put them in dirt. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go hammer these guys in. Oops. Swap the hammer over. Nice. We have 265. While we're here, let's get one more. Just one. And we'll go that way to get it, I think. Oak Tree was quarrying slate and marble off a cliff, and dirt was falling a lot. I see dirt falling enabled, huh? My favorite. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Get a quick bite to eat. Munch, munch. And avoid picking up that junk. Let's see. Oh, we need some space here anyway. Let's go. Let's squat in here. And we're going to put down our basket. Oops. The Crotons in there for sure. And I guess you? I don't know. Pineapple seeds? Sure. Good enough. Okay, that works. Oh, you know what? Let's actually pick this guy up. We'll dig one more out that direction. There. Hey, all right. I'm gonna label this as new quarry. New box quarry. I'll do a bit of that and a bit of that. Save you. Let's go ahead and sleep. It is medium again. And I'm going to hydrate. Wake up. All right. Back home we go. Ugh. Worth it. He deserved that slap. The gentle slap with the tip of my curved, jagged blade. Hello. Lobster mushroom. Cute. Sneak attack. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of bonus damage, I assume everyone here has seen Tyron's post about the upcoming ability to add like modifiers to weapons from like sharpened or like recently sharpened. Give it like 2 more damage on a copper falx. So I'm pretty excited to see where that goes. We've needed ways of dealing more damage for quite some time now. Because especially once you get to the higher tier drifters, like, you know, hitting them 20 times is just not fun, honestly. Look, there's land. I could be walking here instead. And fire clay. Neat. Marked for later. Oh, this was, wait. Why did it create 2 new things, or were they already here? I think these were here. Delete. Delete. Is there like 1 block that I looked at by accident? I don't know. Strange. Okay, well, they're gone now. Smiley eyes trying Wagyu steak for the first time. Very nice. I have not had that before. Of course, at like $5,000 a pound, I'm not likely to anytime soon. Ergopractice is afraid of the bell. Yeah, bells are pretty nasty. They don't spawn the worst enemies. They spawn the 2.5 worst enemies. So like they won't spawn nightmare drifters or anything. But they'll spawn, I want to say mostly deep and corrupt drifters, as well as non-corrupt locusts. So, like, they're doable. The problem is the bells have 100 hit points. So, if you are playing... Basically, if you're playing a commoner, I think it's like 18 hits with a steel Valks or laggard short sword or the S-Stuck. Anything that deals the maximal is at 5.3 damage. It's like 18 hits. For me, it's more like 20 or 21, depending on if I am not fast enough and their regen kicks in, then I can end up having to hit them a couple more times. If you're a blackguard, then you're looking at like 15 hits still. Like it's not that big of a difference. And of course, all the while that you're trying to beat them up, you know, they're spawning more enemies in between you and them, so like you might not be able to actually keep hitting them. So, yeah, they're pretty nasty. Oh, chickens. $54.99 a kilogram for Wagyu at Costco. That's pretty pricey. Also, what's a kilogram? Good old question mark blocks. You once quarried in a safe zone while there was a bell ringing in the other room. Wow. Yeah, that sound is like, it really hits you right in the amygdala. Hazard, I know what a kilogram is. Enter ship too. But I need to know it in how many stone is it? That's definitely how I calculate things in my head, is stone. Oh, I'm gonna throw this out. Bye. What's up, guys? How y'all been? $12 durability. Good enough. I've gotten my use out of it. Alright, so we got everything we need there. I'm gonna eat the pineapples. We'll just give them the old slice. I'll wait to slice until we need... Yeah, you know what? It's fine. 24 slices. Alright. Boom. Okay, now we're back. We can do the thing that I promised we'd do. Finally. Ah. There we go. Let's put these guys away. We'll plop you up in here too. As backup. Like Batman says. We have a thing for bauxite in the other base, but whatever, it's fine. And I don't need all this dirt on me either. That's right, I do have a basket to put down too, don't I? Yes. Alright. Crotons, not croutons. Yeah, we should be good now. We can make our rainbow gardens. Whoops, no, get out of bed. You are all not quite empty. Pineapple seeds. And... oh, extra dirt. In you go. Let's get back to what we were doing. Right, we have to do this first, which is that. All right, there we go. Smiley Riley wants to embrace the metric system. Yeah, living in the US, it's kind of hard to do. I mean, most things are like labeled in both inches and metric or imperial metric, which is actually US imperial, which is weird because anyway. So like, you know, my measuring cup has both, you know, the cup measure as well as milliliters. And honestly, a liter and a quart are close enough that like you can almost always get away with substituting one for the other. Let's get this going on. But some things just aren't. So like if you're buying hardware, let's say you need to buy screws. If your screws are for concrete, wood, or plastic, then they're going to be in inches. If you're buying nails, they're going to be in inches and maybe penny. And then if you're buying machine screws, those are always metric. Also, you cannot trust your tape measures. Just don't trust the tape measures. You can buy 3 tape measures, line them up, and they'll all tell you different lengths. Guaranteed. We'll just sort of go around this way and then circle back. Doink. Hey there, Anna the Great and Terrible. I like that name. Normal name plus menacing title. Chef's kiss. And then when you convert it due to people that you know using the metric system. Like, I can convert in my head for the most part. Temperature-wise, I only know a few that, like, convert well. Temperature's a whole different animal. Like, if you ask me what, you know, what 68 degrees Fahrenheit is, it's 22 degrees Celsius. I know that. If you ask me what 54 degrees Fahrenheit is, I have no idea. But I can tell you what 32 and 0 are. That's easy. And 100 Celsius and 212 Fahrenheit. That's easy. But 140 Fahrenheit? No idea what it is in Celsius. Or vice versa. Or vice versa. That should be pretty good there. Gun enthusiasts thinking metric, then bullets aren't in inches. Actually, they can be both. Because, you know, caliber is based in inches. A .5 caliber is half inch. So you could have a you know, .5 caliber, but then the length is measured in metric, and you got a good mix of both going on. Celsius to Fahrenheit is double it and add 30, which is close enough for weather. Okay. I'll take your word for that one. Alright, I'm going to pop these down here just so I can eat them as we get the chance to. Yummy, yummy pineapple. Itching already. Alright, so we got those up and they're all ready to go. Ooh, that means we're about ready for some column bases. I do want to see what I did up under here, though. I should get on the correct side of the ladder. Oh, this is smack dab against that bottom piece there. Okay, that's easy enough to do. That includes here as well. Okay. We might have to jump a bit to get to some of these. That's okay. Caliber isn't inches. Caliber is how you get the length of the gun. It is that many times the diameter of the bore of the gun. That might have been how it started out. But there's no longer a huge smithing connection between length and the bore. But that may have been how it started out. All right, let's see. That's how Navy's measure caliber. Ah. Wait, what? All right, let's see. I don't know what you are. Oh, no, I do. You are polished. I think this is polished and... unpolished. Yes. Okay, so it starts with sandstone, and we add the polished in. Okay. A little wonky, but that's okay. Alright, let's do that. We're going to need some more of both, but we need to actually get some of these. Navies don't measure caliber the same way as the ship guns as the for sailor guns. Aren't at least the U.S. Navy, don't they just measure it in millimeters for their bore? I will grab a second stack of you just to have that handy. And I want to say, I think we need to look at a chisel block to get this to come up. So, oops, wrong button. Nope, that's not the one either. There it is. Ooh. Pillar base deep H, not that one. Oh, we never saved that pillar. Okay. That's why. I think we have enough for at least the pillars. Let's start with the pillars. We will probably have to go dig out some more for the floors. We know where a ton of this stuff is, so... I'm also still not quite convinced that this is the right floor material, but we're kind of already committed. Like, ripping all this out is a possibility, but, like, some of this is just going to get lost if we do that. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, where was I? You. Yeah, goodness. jerks. All right, so all of these, 1, 2, 3. Oh, these are a different. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're only different because you're out on the corner. Okay, that's fine. Everything else is 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's a bit special, but whatever. So basically, aside from the one on the corner, they should all line up with these posts here. So on the fifth one, oh, you don't like that very much, do you? Oh, that's fun. Why do you sit there just fine? Makes no sense. All right, what we're going to do here is we're going to line up a bunch of these, and we'll pre-chisel them. More of these going. I'm going to finish this stack out, and then we'll move on to placing them. See, if these pillars had been started by or started with the polished blocks, I could just place them and not worry about it. No. Had to do something the hard way, apparently. Just had to make things complicated, didn't I? No, I'm losing troops. Alright, there we go. Alright, get these guys. Let's clamber back on up and we'll take a bit of a rest here. I saw someone talking about how they think that CarryOn should add some in-game reason to sleep. And I'm like, this isn't reason enough? Rifts, creepy crawlies, bad things. Let's have a bite to eat. Oh, during Wednesday's stream, by the way, we were talking about how it's kind of funny that the sun doesn't seem to stay up for very long. Why? The angle of those guide rays seems wrong to me. The sun's like way down there. But I found the command to figure out where you are. It's wgen pause for position climate. It will tell you your current temperature, your average temperature, your average rainfall, geological activity. There should be. Oh, might come back. It wasn't climate, was it? Hemisphere north, there should be something for wgen pause. Wgen pause. Latitude? There we go. Latitude 13.06 Northern Hemisphere. I think that means we're 13 degrees north of the equator. I think, maybe. That doesn't sound quite right. We should be at like 41 degrees overall. Well, everyone, that's going to about do it for this episode of Vintage Story Desert Life. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the section below. But for now, as always, my name has been Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.